UST Growling Tigers swept the major UAAP Season 82 Men's Basketball Awards with main man Soulemane Chabi capturing the MVP award, while guard Mark NONOY will be named Rookie of the Year. Chabi will also be part of the Mythical 5, which surprisingly does not include any player from the undefeated Ateneo Blue Eagles. Joining us for this discussion, we'll have former UP Fighting Maroon Diego Dario and our colleague in the broadcast team, Martin Javier. Guys, let's start with the MVP winner. And again, this is all based on statistics. It's Chabio from UST. Agree or disagree that he should be the MVP?
Well, I agree. He's averaging 16.93 points per game and 14 rebounds per game. And I think he really fits Coach Alden's system in UST. They like to shoot threes. So if you're the shooters of UST, you're going to be super confident in taking those shots because Chabio is going to be there to, get the offensive rebound, and they like to run. He's probably one of the most athletic bigs in the UAAP, so I think he deserves the MVP slot.
For me, I also agree because he's the machine of this UST team. He's the heart and soul. Kahit di siya masyado nagtitres, di na siya nagtitres, pero he's the anchor of their defense. And I actually had doubts before the season because I saw him in the UAP 3x3, kalaban nila si Kwame sa finals, Ateneo, they lost there. I had doubts because akala ko, kasi mas maliit siya dun kila Jaquite, Kwame.
Yeah,
I
he
thought,
said he's 6'6".
6'6". Oh, 6'6".
Yung mga kalaban niya, 7-footer, 6'8", 6'9".
So for me, I had doubts because that's not the norm in the UAAP. But I think he proved this season na kaya niya makipagsabayan. He's shorter, but he has the quickness to compensate for the lack of length or height.
Yeah, I don't think any big guy in the UAP saying, lit lang yan eh. I don't think anyone is saying that right now. Right. Okay, let's go through the Mythical 5. This is the best statistical players per position, okay? So it's obviously Chabio is your best center. And then Justin Baltazar from La Salle, Kobe Paras from UP, Jamie Malonzo from the Green Archers, and Ray Suerte from the UE Red Warriors. Of the 5, which Mythical team member either surprised you the most or parang para sa'yo sobrang deserving? Martin?
Para sa akin, super deserving. I think Kobe Paras siguro. Because simula pa lang ng season, UP didn't start off great in season 82. But when he came into the mix...
Yeah, because he actually missed games.
That's right. Yeah. He missed games. But once he entered, they started winning. And that's because things started to fall into place for UP. And for me, I'm impressed with the numbers. One of the league leaders in points, siya yung nagbibigay ng buhay sa UP. But I'm more impressed with Kobe this year because of the way he conducts himself on the court. Kasi you'd expect, he's one of the most followed basketball players in the country coming in at such a young age. Pero going into the UAAP, when he's playing right now, walang reklamo, ano lang siya, laro lang siya, kahit tinatamaan na siya, nabibigyan na siya, wala, tuloy-tuloy pa rin, laro pa rin. I think for me, that's the most impressive thing for Kobe. And for me, surprising siguro, Ray Suerte, because UE has a losing record this year, but of course we know what Ray Suerte did this year, and I'm just happy for him because he was able to take at least 1 year in the UAAP. Importante yun sa kanya kasi for him to show off his chops, basketball skills in the mainstream basketball world, I think nakatulong yun sa kanya.
Para sa'yo, Jegs, who are you happiest for?
Well, of course, I'm happy for my UP Fighting Maroon Kobe also, but then I would say I was really surprised with Justin Baltazar. As a player, I have high respect for Justin since his first years in the UAAP, he wasn't really getting used that much because of Ben Mbala was there. And then when Ben Mbala graduated, that's when he started developing his game. He started being aggressive on offense, he started getting the boards, and then he developed his jump shot. I think that's one of the key factors why he made it to the Mythical 5 this year is because of his jump shot. It made him become harder to guard, and of course Jamie Malonzo will always be. I was expecting Jamie to be there. He played Div 1 in the States, so that's probably not a surprise for me. Jamie Malonzo is like 6'7", very athletic. He can shoot the ball as well. So I think
I have to ask you, Jamie Malonzo, when this guy declares for the PBA draft.
Yeah.
How excited will teams be to draft a guy like Malonzo?
Well, I think everyone would be competing for Jamie Malonzo to get. If ever he gets into the draft, I think he's not yet eligible this year, probably next year. But then you have Jamie Malone, who can shoot, who can drive the basketball, who can defend, he can switch on everyone. I think he's probably one of the complete packages in the UAAP right now, and I think he's ready for the pros.
Okay, somebody who's not yet ready for the pros, pero yung katawan niya pang PBA na, si Mark Nonoy.
Ready na yan!
Pwede na. He will be named Rookie of the Year. So yung UST, they will have the MVP, and then they will have the Rookie of the Year. Hindi ko alam kung lalaban pa sa SEA Games to sa 100-meter dash. I think he should. But Mark Nonoy, I mean, what a rookie year. Aren't you glad, Diego, na hindi mo kailangan batiin si Mark Nonoy?
Well, dati ako yung mabilis, may mas mabilis pa pala. Well, Mark Nonoy is averaging 10 points and 3 rebounds per game, and I think he fits Coach Alden's system as well. They like to shoot threes, they like to run. But then for me, Mark Nonoy isn't a rookie. He plays like a vet. Of course, he can work on some stuff like, controlling his speed and, setting up his teammates. But then as a rookie, you can see so much potential in Mark Nonoy. And I'm so excited for him to, flourish in the UAAP. He has 4 more years.
Well, are you excited for him to flourish, in the step ladder against the Fighting Maroons?
I would say I want to see him play well, but I would...
Not that well. Steady ka lang.
Yeah.
Relax.
Mark Nonoy.
Yeah, Mark Nonoy for me, aside from Renzo Bando siguro, siya yung perfect piece in the UST offense. And he also adds another dimension kasi walang kasing bilis niya eh. Well, siguro pwede mo ilaban yung LJ Gonzalez, pero co-competing sila doon. But I'm mostly happy. Very impressive yung mga homegrown talents mula sa UST High School because last year, they got Cancino, who is runner-up to Ange Kwame in the Rookie of the Year. Now they have the Rookie of the Year winner here in Mark Nonoy, who I think will be impressive in the next years in the year.
UST's building a powerhouse team. Nakakatakot yung magiging development of this program for the years to. Kami nabangga nga si Mark Nonoy kahapon. Yung nabangga niya, parang nawala ng hangin. Ganun kalakas yung katawan ni Mark Nonoy. Okay, this was a great discussion. Thank you, Martin, and thank you, Diego, for helping us out. From the UAAP Awards, we focus our attention to the candidates for the top individual honors in the PVL Open Conference. Is it finally Gemma Galante's time to shine? Find out when we return.